you got to wonder. Pete Carroll turned 71 in September.
Yeah.
He's got the same birthday as my son. My son won't be 71, though. But you got to wonder at what point he says, I'm getting too old for this crap.
I know.
The old Danny Glover
Right.
line from the Lethal Weapon series, although
Right.
he doesn't say crap, obviously. But, do I really want to go back to square one and reboot this thing? And maybe the motivation is to, really do go back to square one. Revisit and rekindle all those things from 10 years ago and try to build a team from scratch. Here we go. Sandals to sandals in 10 years, and now we try to turn it around and put a Super Bowl winner together and then walk off into the sunset. But you also wonder what the fuse is from the standpoint of ownership. What kind of leash does Pete Carroll have?
Yes.
Is he in trouble?
Right.
Because, hey, Russ is gone. Russ is gone. Whether he wanted it, you wanted it, whatever, he's gone. Now we got to do something here.
Yeah.
We got to keep the stadium full. We got to keep the 12s engaged. It's very easy to show up and be loud and passionate and register on the Richter scale when the team is good. If the team goes to pot and you start having a fan base that is angst-ridden and upset and not showing up for games, you got a problem.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I don't know when Pete Carroll's going to be on the hot seat because, again, Jody Allen is as disengaged as her brother Paul was from the day-to-day management of the team. This is held and run like a corporation. Vulcan is the entity that has all of the Paul Allen properties that Jody Allen inherited. And hey, from a balance sheet standpoint, Seahawks are kicking ass. Doesn't matter if you're winning games. All of these teams are making money. The question is, at what point does Jody Allen say, I'm not satisfied with the on-field performance? There was one report last year from NFL Network that she was upset, but then the season ends and Carroll stays, and now Wilson goes. So advantage Carroll, but how long?
Yeah,
how long? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? How long does he have to turn this new version of the team around?
We had this conversation a little yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Maybe it was Monday. I can't remember. But, we were talking about, and I know we brought up hey, one of the reasons I wasn't sure Russell Wilson would get traded was we were wondering how much longer Pete Carroll might go. What's the overall vision of the football team? If Pete Carroll's thinking, hey, wait, I'm coming down the home stretch and we got 2 or 3 years here, I would imagine you don't want to trade Russell Wilson. But if you're in it for wait, I got 5 or 6 left here, then maybe you do. Or maybe you just realized you had no choice, which is what I really think the issue was, that they realized that, wait, we got to do something, whether I'm here 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, it doesn't matter. This dude, number 3, Russell Wilson, after this year's over, is going to have us, in a big-time power position here to where he can do whatever he wants and really dictate things, and then we're kind of handicapped that way. And I think that's probably what they came to realize at some point, to go, you brought it up yesterday. Russell Wilson going into his last year of his contract next year, he would have all the power. They struck now while the iron was hot, and, good for them. Seems like they got maximum out of the trade from the Denver Broncos.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.